What's up guys, this is 1UX1 and someone asked the question, is UX design and research competitive? Well, it's not competitive on the whole. So what I mean by that is, if you look at the number of jobs out there that are always constantly available, it's always a huge number. And that's because they're not getting filled. Now, sometimes there's competition with a job with someone who's willing to do the job for less money. But generally speaking, whenever you're out of a contract or you want to change your job, you are spoilt for choice with jobs in UX and UX research. And that's because the amount of people that are training and learning and studying UX design is very, very small compared to the number of organizations in the world. So you can imagine it like that. Imagine there are millions of companies in the world and only a few thousand or tens of thousands of UX designers and even less UX researchers, which is why I say UX research is growing even faster than UX design, i.e. there's more demand now for UX researchers as well, and that's really something that is new and you can get into earlier the better. That would be great for you. So in regards to competition with UX design and research, the thing you need to understand is that what we've got right now is a shortage based on the demands from COVID, i.e. companies want to make more money now, and especially online, and the only way to do that is user experience design and research. So the only way you can do that is to understand your users. So more and more companies are spending more time hiring UX designers and researchers to find out what the needs are and to build those new products, those improvements, those enhancements to websites and apps. So this is where the demand's coming from. Now, is there a competition? There's not a lot of competition because some companies are hiring more than one designer, some companies are hiring more than one researcher, but also the fact that the companies themselves are realizing that if we don't hire UX designers or researchers, our competitors will, and they'll have the competitive edge and they'll build better products or get our customers to start using their service. So people are worried that if they don't have the insights, they don't keep iterating and improving, then they're going to lose their business and their customers. So what can you do about your career choices? So I would say start with the basics of UX design, the process, what a day in the life of UX research and designer looks like, which is on my channel, and also my free guides, which will help you, and free taster courses, which are coming up. So just click the link below and you'll get to see all those benefits for free. Now, what can you do about UX research and getting that competitive edge? One of the ways is to, if you want to really specialize, then choose one sector. So once you've learned the basics, choose a sector that you're interested in. So you might be interested in only retail stores or brand names, big names, fashion brands. You might be interested in gaming, you might be interested in nature and health and beauty. So whatever area of UX design you're interested in, that you want to specialize in making websites and apps for, that can become your niche. It could be software design, and that you'll get known for. But the other way is you can just be a generic UX designer. And UX researchers, normally they work across the board, but UX designers do tend to specialize, and then they get hired in those areas more and more and more. So things that they enjoy doing, things that they like doing. For example, I know some people, they only specialize in app, mobile, iOS and Android systems, and that's all they design for, all they build for. And they specialize in that, and they don't even go towards desktop design. That's all they do. So it really depends on yourself of what you would enjoy, and then select that as your competitive edge so that you have even less competition than it actually isn't really much competition. And you can easily see that by just doing a simple job search. If you go on any of the job sites in your country, you'll see how many jobs there are, and you will normally get an interview. Like, you will get an interview. It's quite easy to do that even as a junior, because they want to see if there's any potential in you. So it's not difficult to get a UX design or UX research interview. It's more about your own resume, CV, how you've written it up. So make sure to include any experiences that you have that are not UX related but can be helpful. So anything you've done in retail, dealing with people, helping people, doing surveys, any customer service related jobs, when even there was market research, anything that you've done, presentations that you've done, any PowerPoints you've done, talk about them, write about them in your CV and resume, talk about them in interview. This is the things that they're looking for. They're not just looking for a UX designer who has no people skills. The whole point of UX design and research is that you're a people's person. You've got people skills. That's what they're really looking for. So if you've got any experiences outside UX, use them to your benefit, because that's what they really want to know. They want to know who you are, what type of person you are, will you fit in, can you work with others in the team. And if you want to know how to work in design teams, I have videos for that as well, and my UX design and UX research guides, which you can download now. And ask any questions that you have so I can make more videos for you that will really help you get onto this ladder. So I hope you enjoyed that video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. This is 1UX1.